then we simply cannot miss such an important gathering. After all, we are the true and rightful descendants of the Vanilla Kingdom. You need not worry. I believe Consul Clotted Cream Cookie, schooled by the very House Custard, can be quite persuasive. After all, it was he who unified the two factions that divided our great society and brought the long-awaited peace to the Republic. Besides, we, the Elders, have chosen him. I trust in the Consul's decisions. Quite so, but it is times like these when one must remain humble.
Sire, a certain uninvited guest has arrived again. Shall I give the usual response of Sire's absence?
No, not this time. I will deal with this matter personally. Welcome, madam. It has been a long time, has it not?
Oh, I am surprised I actually managed to come on a day you were present.
As per usual, I am heavily preoccupied with matters of state. It would be wise to, perhaps, send word of your visit in advance.
Oh, I was just, strolling past your manor, by coincidence, of course. And I thought to myself, it may be an opportune moment to visit. My apologies if I am intruding at a delicate time.
It is quite all right, madam. May I inquire as to the nature of your abrupt visit?
I am... well, how is he? I heard... I recently learned that he has returned from a faraway voyage.
It was of extreme importance and resulted in great success. Only a sharp mind for politics and diplomacy could have brought such an outcome. The coins invested in his education and training were not spent in vain. Were he to have remained in House Scone in its current state, his potential may have wasted away to crumbs. It is fortunate that House Custard was there for him.
Oh, I am pleased to hear so. To hear of his feats throughout the entire Republic warms my heart. There is something that I must ask of you. I would like to meet him. To see him after so long would...
As I have stated, he is engaged in matters far too important at the moment. The very fate of the Creme Republic rests upon his shoulders, and distractions may hinder his efforts. He must focus on preparing for the imminent war with Dark Enchantress Cookie. It is time for rational logic, not wavering emotions. You are a mother of immense love and wisdom. Can you not see what is needed most in this moment?
Oh, but Yes, perhaps you are right.
If you are truly concerned for his well-being and future, then pray for him with all of your heart. Such impromptu visits will only cloud his judgment. He is in good hands. As patron of House Custard, I promise to stay by him at all times.
Well, thank you, Elder Custard.
Before I take my leave, may I advise you on this matter? You may visit on any occasion you wish. Though I recommend any future visit be regarding matters of greater import.
Father, I have returned. How have you fared in my absence? I trust that all is well.
Welcome back. I received word of the ambush. An attempt to steal the Soul Gem, was it?
Yes.
Do not leave out a single detail.
Our party was ambushed by a group of unknown assailants in white masks while transporting the Soul Gem. We successfully retrieved the Soul Gem from said assailants, but we have yet to identify the culprits.
Did you not consider the possibility such an attempt could be made? You should have planned for every outcome with the utmost caution. Imagine the shame that would be elicited had you failed to safeguard something so important. Do you know how much dishonor would be brought upon our house had you lost the Soul Gem? All eyes of the city are on you. Many are already skeptical of your eligibility. Are you deliberately trying to bring disgrace upon me and House Custard? It seems the summit with the ancient heroes has made you sloppy and negligent. Tell me, what is your next move?
I was unaware of the existence of such a group within our republic. To prevent such mishaps from occurring, I intend on taking extra precautions and fully investigating the matter, both internally and externally.
So your plan is a cover-up, born from words that sound plausible but carry no weight. Perhaps I was wrong. This negligence, this complacency is not from your travels. No. It is a flaw inherited from your parents. Your mother was always easily excited, even at the smallest of deeds. You fool! Think of what I've sacrificed to smother out such imperfections from your very dough! It seems your studies and training have grown lax of late. And the thieves! Have you found out where they came from yet?
No. The investigation is ongoing. We are receiving eyewitness accounts from cookies who were at the sanctum and the piazza. Another effort is being made to identify cookies capable of breaching the reliquary.
Obey my words, boy. Protect that Soul Gem. Do not take your eyes off it for even a single moment. Do not forget. The future of House Custard and the Creme Republic rests on your shoulders. Live up to the expectations. Whatever happens, do not bring disgrace to this family. I saved you from ruination. I gave you power and strength. I've invested too much for you to tarnish the prominence of this family. This is all that's needed of you to repay your debt to House Custard. Understood?
Understood.
Fascinating. The legendary power of the ancient heroes is contained within that small and common piece of candy. These so-called magic candies will become the Creme Republic's greatest asset. Our city will soon become the force that will decide the fate of all Earthbred.
But, Father, I have received your summons.
Yes. Your announcement at the Lyceum was quite extraordinary. To transfer the Soul Gem's energy into a cookie-made receptacle. I still cannot believe it. And to think, such a feat was completed while you, a member of House Custard, are serving as consul of the Creme Republic. Our family has deep roots, boy. Deep roots. Dating back to the days of the Vanilla Kingdom itself. In fact, my brother once had the opportunity to serve as premier of the Vanilla Kingdom. Through political insight and prowess, I have risen up to the station of an elder. But my ambition strives to go beyond. Our family, House Custard, will one day rise up to be the greatest of all. Not the greatest of 9, but the sole seat of power. The day has come! Now is the opportunity, as we've amassed enough political clout. With a claim on the magic candy, our success is guaranteed. So, tell me, what are your plans for these magic candies?
I have no doubt in my mind that Dark Enchantress Cookie is poised to strike at a moment's notice. Though many cookies stand against her, our odds are still dismal. Our Republic must be prepared to take a stand against the enemy. Though we have a contingent of paladins, we may need to increase our forces with a new and more formidable army.
A bold idea. Proceed with haste. And do not worry yourself with financial concerns. All the coins of House Custard will be at your disposal. As for numbers, volunteers from House Custard will be ready and waiting. And mind you, there is no path to success without sacrifice. Our family will stand behind you with every step. Stay focused and bring forth the best possible results for our house. Report. How is the research progressing?
We've received reports that the Institute of Thaumaturgy is proceeding to create pearl candies. The pearls needed for this endeavor have been provided by Elder Oyster Cookie.
Using something as expensive as pearls? Ha! Clotted cream cookie! Boldness bordering on audacity. First magic candies, and now pearl candies. What else can be created by harnessing the power of Soul Gem? And the Soul Gem is being guarded at the Institute of Thaumaturgy?
Yes, Elder Custard Cookie.
The unlimited power and possibilities of Soul Gem. As long as we have access, we must seize every opportunity presented to us. Every moment counts. Before these assailants in white masks attempt another heist, the Soul Gem must remain secure. Guards! Place the Institute of Thaumaturgy under lockdown. No one gets in or out unless screened and authorized. Surround the Institute and keep it under armed guard at all times. Starting today, House Custard itself will safeguard the Soul Gem. Consul? Did you unilaterally make the decision to return the Soul Gem? How could you make such a rash decision? The Republic can enter a new golden age with the Soul Gem in our possession. Have you no idea what sort of political blunder you've made? There is no room for such naivete in the world of politics. Have blown the single greatest opportunity to ever grace our Republic! Pitiful, dim-witted fool! Those senile heroes cannot be reasoned with. Besides, we hold the Soul Gem. We have the magic candies. We are armed with the pearl candies. What have we to fear? Piffle. No, impossible! How preposterous! I concur. All elders were held in high esteem, respected by all. If word of this gets out, nothing good will come of it. We must reach a consensus. What say you, fellow elders? In the least, we must reach a majority vote.
Objection!
Oh, pardon?
I object! This convocation has made irredeemable mistakes, and its members were involved in crimes that can't be dumped into the sea in the dead of night. This convocation is a body of hypocrisy and deceit. Y'all are no different than a ragtag band of pirates. We've never dealt with issues, ever! It was always a cover-up or just wishing it'd go away. Far too often have I heard you lot talking about how this city will be different than the Vanilla Kingdom. But when things get out of hand, your actions only lead us to the same bitter end. We, my friends, live by different rules. We Cookies of the Sea have been living here, surviving here long before you showed up. And we face our problems head on.
Oh, are you deliberately sowing unrest in this Lyceum? You are out of line.
Unrest, you say? Open your eyes. Unrest between cookies of sweet and salty dough have been brewing for years. How long has it been since any of you have laid eyes on the lower city, huh? While you're getting fat on desserts of butter and sugar, the cookies in the lower city be trying to stomach nasty glasses of mud shakes filled with sand and gravel.
Hold your tongue! How dare you! You're outnumbered, Sea Dog, and you know it. Make one false move, and I will call for the Pearl Legion. The Pearl Legion listens to clotted cream cookie alone. Oh, salty and coarse to the very core.
Say that to my face, you starchy-jawed seagull!